Hello. Hi, everyone. My name is Eric, and I am the co founder of Daydream. Welcome to our demo day and for our exciting AI video AI program. Before we dive into the program, let me play a short little video to introduce you to the AI video program.
This is a very unique experience of using AI to create various kind of things that you may have not imagined.
With these real-time models, you really build new things that weren't possible before. Scope is a fun experimental tool to try out new real-time AI video generation capabilities.
It's very nice program. It's future-proof. It's really innovative idea.
Great that Daydream is kind of trying to gather all these people.
Each person gets to kind of show off their own individual creativity. Daydream was so supportive in like every way, so I'm really grateful.
The community is very unique and very inclusive and very friendly to other outsiders as well.
All right. That was a little short video. Now, welcome to our presentation section of the demo day. In the past 2 weeks, 15 creators have come together to work on some really exciting projects. For those who aren't familiar with our AI video program, we started doing this version of it over the holidays. And we really got strong feedback from the ecosystem and from the community around how fun it was and how exciting this program is to everybody's kind of creative journey. So this was our second attempt at doing this, and this version was a little different than the last one. We had a single track, and yeah. So I want to tell everyone a little bit about what we did here. So for those who are new to Daydream, Daydream is the open platform for real-time video. We're open source and community driven. We focus on live real-time video generation and interactive experiences, and we are very creator focused. The flagship project that Daydream has is called Scope. Scope is a local first open source project that gives you the ability to really run inference locally and create these interesting interactive experiences. And for this cohort, these cohorts we really focus on having everyone build in public, so not only the cohort participants but also the broader community can all learn from what people are developing, what the lessons that they're learning, and we're also helping each other in real time, supporting each other through this whole process. For this specific program, we focused on this new capability around Daydream Scope, which is the ability to create custom nodes. The custom nodes allow you to really bridge the gap between your creative vision, your project, and the core AI capability of Daydream Scope itself. Right? So you're able to kind of add any module that you want into this Daydream workflow, and take your project to the next level. There's all kinds of different backgrounds of people who are part of this program, and what we noticed is that a lot of people used AI coding agents to write these custom nodes, and I think those it really made a big difference in the number of custom nodes that were created in the program, and also the quality of them. And most of these nodes are open source, and you can find them on daydream.live if you go to the registry. We're really excited about what real-time AI is able to bring to each creators. We think this is a whole new category that's just getting started, and we're excited about what Daydream Scope can bring to the table. for it being open source and free to use. So we're seeing creative agencies and VJs or live performance, live productions, or interactive artists coming in and really experimenting with this technology. I think this will be a big focus going forward for how we're orienting this program. So if you're in any of these categories, definitely pay attention to what's to come. Would love to work with you. So now I'd love to dive into some of the projects that were built over the last couple of weeks. We went through a voting process after all the projects were submitted, and the winners were selected based on voting by the entire Daydream community, which includes the Daydream staff. So we want to announce some of the winners and also a few other projects that we want to highlight. So without further ado, the third place winner for this cohort is OpenScope by Serial Winner. OpenScope is a visual node-based plugin builder for Daydream Scope. Used to be called plugins. Now we call them nodes. These you can easily build Daydream nodes by dragging things around onto a canvas and wiring them together. So this is a really nice example of custom node development. And let me show you a quick video about this project.
Hi everyone, I'm Sia Winner. I'm very excited to share what I worked on over the AI video program. Our project is called OpenScope, and it's a node-based visual builder for Scope that allows anyone to build Scope plugins by simply dragging nodes onto a canvas and wiring them together to create amazing visual experiences. Plugins are a new addition to Scope that allows anyone to build new experiences on top of Scope without necessarily touching the core code base. But at the moment, you have to build a plugin, you need to have some level of coding experience. So we built OpenScope to fix this gap and allow anyone to build plugins easily. So I'll go ahead and quickly play a demo to demonstrate how this works.
So what you see here is that you're able to interact with AI coding agents inside this tool.
Because of limited time over the program, we couldn't build out everything completely. But here are some additions that will be available in the coming weeks. We'll be expanding the node library to include more templates and more nodes to create more interesting experiences. Also, making the real-time preview inside the builder very much expanded. And finally, we continue to add improvements to AI generation so it gets better at understanding Scope's architecture. So you can view the program on Daydream live by simply scanning the QR code on the screen. Thanks, everyone.
All right, that was Serial Winner. Direct quote from him. I had a great time during the program. Very commendable support from the entire team. Even got assigned someone from the team to help should I need assistance. Outstanding program overall. Big shout out to the entire Daydream team from Serial Winner. Thank you for being a part of the program. Okay, next, second place goes to Wall Space by Jack Morgan, aka AI Studios. Jack worked on this project that's around interactive installations. It's a real-time CRT/HDTV projector video wall controller that composites multiple video layers with effects and streams, even through cloud GPU pipelines through Daydream Scope. And he built out this really interesting integration that allows him to provision cloud GPUs and use that to create visuals in real time and map that onto these incredible 3D rooms. Let me show you a little video of this project.
Kiki, welcome to Wall Space. So before we get into video stuff, I want to show you some new features that I've added. So RunPod added all these different models to their cloud, to their API. So I now added AI Media and AI Generate as a new function, which basically allows you to kind of have more fine-tuning of your AI implementations on the platform. So this first one, just so everyone can see, I am working still on the serverless plugins. Haven't finished that yet. This took priority, getting this demo ready and everything. Running out of time, unfortunately. I was going to do a music performance, but had some setup issues and had to kind of pare it way down. All right, so here's some of the new AI media models that you can use. You can do text to image, you can do image to image, you can do text to video, you can do image to video. I'm not going to go over all of them, that takes forever, and I'm at 3 minutes. So here is a image I created of a panda walking down a hiking path in a bamboo forest. I already previously created that. You can't see the prompts and everything, but you can see some of the other previous results I've done. This is like an underwater one. Then you can take that image and adjust it and edit it. So you can say, like I did here, I want to add more, little pandas, flying around. There's some different examples. Then you can take one of your images and then send it through like Seedance image to video. So I took one of my earlier images, this one, and sent it through as an image to then trigger a video for first frame, last frame. This is also really cool because you can take a screen grab of any layer from any scene. So let's take, here we take that thing, sure, and so boom. And then we can take one from Membook, and boom. And now you can create a new result from that if you want to. Next thing up is basically now taking this MP4 AI video that we created and running it through Scope. So you can do this with any MP4, any camera. I'm just doing this to show all the new AI features. There's tons of use cases. I'm not going to show them all. So here I'm looking at that Seedance video. I have all my prompts and things here. You can add in different pipeline and effects depending on the pipeline. So if there's LoRa's and stuff, you can add it there. You'll see that in a second. So this is the RunPod integration. You get seen that. I'm not going to do that. So this is, again, how you can chain them all together. So this is now looking at the depth anything and then applying a Red Panda prompt to it. So the cool thing about that here is you can still see the preview. It's playing behind me. So you can see the Red Panda now. Show you, this is the depth anything one. Looks pretty cool. And then you can also like blend them together, right? So let's do that. Oops. And that. There you go. Now you can see a nice little blend. Oh, I need to see that on canvas. It's a cool little shadow effect.
All right. Direct quote from Jack. Incredible. I can't believe I got so much done in so little time. Feels like a year passed in just a few weeks. Support from the staff and cohort was great. And I can see myself continuing to work with many of our fellow members and staff. Thank you for being part of the program, Jack. Now, first place, we have AI Language by Alex Owal, aka Hybrid Surface. This first place project included custom node development and real-time AI generation. It's a tool that uses real-time AI to watch and interpret live video in real time reason about the scenes, and steer the AI real-time video generation based on the interpretation. It's a very interesting concept, and let me show you a little video about this.
AI language plugins for Daydream Scope. What you're watching is a real-time AI pipeline. On the left side, a hand-drawn sketch is being built up progressively. In the center, the AI is generating a fully rendered image from it, live, as the drawing develops. To the right, you can see the parameters for the vision language model that is reading the frames and produces a running text description of what it sees. The mechanism works as follows. The vision language model watches the incoming video, generates a description, and that description becomes a diffusion prompt. There's no prompt typed by the user. As the sketch gets more detailed, a roofline appears, wheels are drawn on a car, the VLM's interpretation shifts, and the generated image follows. You can see this across the different drawings. The house that's being resolved from a rough outline, or the car that's emerging from a few basic shapes. Another thing that is visible in the interface is that the prompt to the VLM can be changed interactively. In this demo that's happening live, we're switching between different instructions for how the VLM should read the scene. That steers not just what gets described, but what conceptual frame the AI generates from. The same drawing can produce very different outputs depending on what question you're asking the model and what type of prompt it should generate. The broader point is also that the input doesn't have to be sketches. The same pipeline works with a camera feed or a video file. And the reasoning can go further. A second stage can run an LLM that is available in the plugin to rewrite the VLM output into a richer diffusion prompt before it reaches the generator. Point the camera at a cat, ask the VLM what its natural predators are, and the AI starts rendering whatever is hunting it. My research interest is in interactive AI systems, where the AI is continuously reading and shaping the output in real time, not just reacting to explicit input. This requires both real-time generation and real-time visual understanding running together, which is why the VLM runs on a separate server. Stream diffusion saturates the GPU, but the Llama only needs a basic one. All plugins are open source with deployment guides in the repository. Thank you to Daydream and the Scope team for the support and for the platform that enabled this work.
All right. Thank you, Alex. Direct quote from him. Great engagement from the Scope team with excellent support. Exciting to see new features roll out during the course of the program. This is really true because we released a number of features inside Scope as the program was happening, and it was really exciting to see every participant in the program embracing these new features and really trying to learn them and incorporating them into their projects. So those are our first top three prize winners. But we also, after voting, felt that the need to recognize a few projects that featured some major achievements. So I want to dive into those special awards. The first one is Latent Stage by David Dickinson, and we call this the Creative Excellence Award. He created this really fun real-time generative video instrument, and it generates video in 24 frames per second using AI, completely synthesizing the visuals and the music, and using MIDI grid and latent space faders and to control kind of what gets generated in real time. So it's really cool to see people molding the combination of a bunch of different real-time AI models into an instrument that they can use to do this performance. So let me show you a quick video of what that looks like. I believe this is a recording of a live performance that was created by this instrument. All right. You have to imagine David kind of sitting behind the computer, pressing buttons and generating everything in real time and controlling the storyline and how it evolves. A little quote from David: "I lost my GPU that made my project work halfway through the program. Rebuilding the performance stack from scratch on different hardware taught me more about how these models actually run than the easy version ever could have." Which is very true. Sometimes the learning comes from building things the hard way. Congratulations, David. The next honorable mention prize is the coolest achievement prize for Cellular Automata by Diego Chavez. This is a project using living cellular automata organisms transformed into real-time AI video through custom-trained LoRa's. Let me show you what a video of this project. All right, it's a beautiful project. Diego spent a lot of time training these LoRa's using some of the data that he had in the past, training different image LoRa's and video LoRa's. Now applied to this real-time context, you see there's really a lot of interesting characteristics that came out of these LoRa's. Direct quote from him: "Building this felt like teaching an AI to hallucinate with structure. The cellular automata provide the living signal, and the LoRa's shape the dream." This is really cool. Beautiful work. Lastly, there were two projects that really stood out to us that actually inspired the direction for our next cohort. So would like to congratulate Krista and Optic Mystic and welcome them automatically into the next cohort, cohort 3. This next program will be focused much more on VJs and live performances and live installations. So please, if you're interested, fill out an application and QR code at the end of this video. A little quote from Krista: "Daydream Scope gave me the space to evolve a system I'd already built locally into something more polished, bridging the gap between a working prototype and a real live performance tool." Okay, so that is all the winners for cohort 2. Congratulations to everyone. Alex, Jack, serial winner, David, Diego, Krista, Optic Mystic. Really, really great to have you as a part of this cohort. And so is everybody else, all the participants in this cohort. Everyone brought something really special to the table, and many people participated in the daily office hours. We had really exciting, really fun, interesting discussions, and that was really really informative, and I think everyone kind of learned from each other as well. So and of course you're welcome anytime to come back and participate in future cohorts. So here is for the next cohort, we have our VJ and installation artist focused theme, and this will start in a few weeks. It'll still be a 2-week program. So if you're interested in building these kinds of live visual audio experiences with us, definitely go and apply. Here's the QR code. And we're also kicking off a new artist in residence program, which will be a little longer. This will be a month-long program, and this is designed for people who have a live show that's coming up in March or April and want to incorporate real-time video AI as a part of the live performance. So if you're interested in that, definitely come and talk to us. We'd love to support you on that as well. And one last thing before we wrap up, during the program we learned that remote inference is one of the most requested features, and this is because a lot of these real-time AI models are quite big. So they the smaller ones of those can fit on a high-end GPU, right, like a RTX 4090 or a 5090. But some of the bigger models do not even fit on a consumer GPU at all. Therefore, having a remote inference capability allows you to tap into beefier cloud GPUs. And also, it removes the need of a local GPU. So you can run Scope on a laptop without a GPU and still be able to use it to build interesting AI workflows. So we kind of soft released that during the program and gave access to people who tried it out. Today, we are releasing this to everybody who uses Scope. It's very easy to get started. You can just download Scope, open it up to the top right corner. You can log in with your Daydream account, and after that, you can tap into the remote inference capability. It's free in this current beta period, so definitely take advantage of that. Let us know if you have feedback. And that's it, folks. You've seen a lot of really exciting projects that came out of the last couple of weeks. Congratulations again to everybody who was a part of the program and created their projects. If you want to check out more of the projects, go to daydream.live. Go to the, I think we have an area where everybody submitted their projects, and you can kind of go look and read what the projects are about, and even comment on those projects. And we will be starting the next cohort just in a few weeks. So definitely go and apply. You can join the Daydream Discord server or follow us on all the social channels like X or Instagram. We'll be sharing information there as well. Thank you, everyone.